Hey guys, welcome to BLONITY. First, my little disclaimer, this is no financial advice, my own opinion and estimates. My estimates could be completely wrong. Don't trust, always verify, understand the numbers, be aware of scammers, and you know the best how to invest your money. Please be aware that I'm invested in Marathon Digital Holdings. Okay, let's jump right into the news here, or first check the chart here. We have seen this year a nice run here for Mara, then a huge drop like in the others. But since then, Mara is one of the fast recovering stocks here in this miner, and they're doing very well recently and they're going up. And we have an operational update which I really like because this transparency is really important. I really want to encourage all the mining companies to do this at the beginning of the month, of the next month, because it helps the investors to see what they're doing. So Mara mined 265 bitcoins in June. They holding now 5,784 bitcoins, so they're close to 6,000, and I think they could go to 9-10,000 this year. That's gonna be huge. The fair market value is at 200 million, and the cash, this is also very strong, was at 170 million. So a huge liquidity here. I think they have no debt. 372 million US dollars in liquidity here. So they received a lot of miners, we already know this, and this is an important number here. We right now have 2.1 exahash and 19,400 miners. They're running there at the Hardin facility there in Montana in the United States. So a very nice run here from 50 bitcoins in January to now in June 265 bitcoins. So a very nice increase. I mean, the cost per bitcoin right now is at maybe 4,000 or 5,000, or the electricity cost, it's at 4,000 or so for Mara. So the price is of Bitcoin is above 30,000. So they still have a gross mining margin of 80-90%. Despite Bitcoin is at 28,000 or 34,000 or so, they're incredibly profitable, that's for sure. So Mara says here that they have constructed the containers at the Hardin facility, which they have 2/3 of the mining rigs in these containers, and the miners and the rest of the miners will be housed in a new structure currently under construction. So we don't know, is it another container construction or a building or something like this. I mean, they will have approximately 30,000 miners as 19 miners at the Montana facility, at the Hardin facility there. The rest of these miners will come in July, August and September. So you can see it here, 12,000. So I think then that's it. That's a little bit more than 30,000 approximately. And the rest, the big order here, the 73,000 miners they purchased, they will be housed in the new 300 megawatt facility in Texas, hosted by Compute North. So that's, I think, what we already know. In June, they installed 1,740 new miners. Again, they have 19,400 miners and the hash rate here. In 2022, they want to have 10.4 exahash. We already know this. So what we have right now is a little bit delay of miner deliveries here. So we have seen this with other miners, with Argo and some others, that the Bitmain is now a little bit delayed. I think it's maybe because of lockdowns or something like this, or the chip shortage. So hopefully Bitmain gets on track again and delivers the other tranches. That would be very important for getting the hash rate right now up, because the overall hash rate is right now down so much. Every terahash, every petahash you have, it gives you a lot more Bitcoin. So that's the news here about Mara. A little bit delays here, and what they're also saying, I mean, 265, I mean, that's a huge number of Bitcoin, but when we go to Watermine, for example, with 2.1 exahash, I mean, at the beginning of the month, they had not 2.1 exahash, that's for sure. But they should mine right now 19 Bitcoin a day. So this is an ideal number here of what to mine. So they always have like 10% lower or so. Yeah, let's say 15, 16, 17 Bitcoins a day. So with 265 Bitcoin, that's less than 10 Bitcoins a day. So it's a little bit a low number. But they say here they're optimizing the systems. Maybe it's all not running 100%. So they use the time now to improve things. I mean, they building a new facility there in a very short period of time. So yeah, they have to improve stuff there. So I don't think this will continue here, but we have to keep an eye on it. So hopefully in July they should have more Bitcoins mined. Yeah, we will see. So here they say, we are therefore taking advantage of this opportunity to proactively perform maintenance and upgrades on a portion of our existing containers and systems before delivery schedules accelerate and to prepare for the expected decrease in global hash rate. These preparatory actions result in some of our miners being offline during June, temporarily decreasing our hash rate. However, we still increased our Bitcoin production and so on. Yeah, so they have to do optimizations, very new facility, they're still building it. So yeah, they have to hurry up here, I think. So we have to keep a close eye on it. I mean, with the difficulty right now, the last 3 adjustments were huge. First -16, then -5, then -28, the biggest in history of Bitcoin to the downside. And it looks like the next one is gonna be again a -10% difficulty adjustment or so. If the Bitcoin hash rate, yeah, it's right now at 84. I mean, if we stay below 100 exahash or even 90 exahash, we will get another big negative adjustment, because in the last run here, the average hash rate was at 102 exahash. So if we stay below these 102, 103 exahash, we should get a negative adjustment. And right now we are at 90, 80, something like this hash rate. So we could get another -10. On the other side, Mara is increasing the hash rate to more than 2 and soon 3 exahash. So at the Montana facility there, I think they have approximately 100 megawatts. So they should have they should get more than 3 exahash. So here a little bit conservative with 3 exahash, and with 30 petahash per megawatt, so you get 100 megawatt on power. Let's say 4 cents, so maybe they are below. They said something like 2.7 cents in electricity, but they also have the maintenance and so on. So in fall, when they have installed all the miners there with the hash rate right now, it would be like close to 28 Bitcoins a day with a revenue of close to 1 million a day. So that would be huge. We will see whether this plays out, how this plays out here. The big thing is now the 300 megawatt facility, which they built in Texas with Core Scientific. I think if you build a huge building, it's not gonna be ready before 9 months or 12 months or so. This could take a while for Core Scientific to build it. I don't know exactly what's going on, but when I go to to the hashrateindex.com and look at the facility from Core Scientific, so they also build these containers here in the United States. They already have this. So I expect a solution like this here for Texas, for Mara, because it's modular. You can build step by step, because Mara will get a lot of miners in fall and in winter. You cannot wait until a big building is completed, and you will not mine in that time. So I think it's gonna be a container structure. Also, there's a video from Layer 1 from Peter Thiel, this mining company. They are setting up right now big containers here in Texas. I think this is with immersion cooling here, or some liquid cooling. I think it's immersion. And I think that maybe the Mara solution is gonna be something like this. This is just speculation right now, and it would be very interesting to get some information there. Or maybe they build modular buildings, so one building after another or so. but they have to be really fast, core scientific, because otherwise you miss out a lot of gains when you have the miners but no facility. But I think Mara has a plan for this. I mean, 265 bitcoins, that's a lot. You know, I recently purchased some stocks of Mara because Mara is one of the biggest players in the world right now in Bitcoin mining. Yeah, 1 year ago or 6 months ago, I was holding Mara, and yeah, I was not expecting them growing so fast. So I think I'm back now, yes, with the purchase, because to be honest, they made a great job here. I think what's important now is to focus more on these renewables there in Texas, and I think that's what they're doing to get the carbon footprint down. I think that's the major concern here for Mara. But they're doing this, and I mean, when I had this call with DMG Blockchain with the CEO Sheldon Bennett, he said, yeah, I mean, it does not have to stop at 10 exahash for Mara because they're operating this mining pool here for Mara. He said, hey, maybe they go to 20, 30, who knows? I don't know what's going to happen. This is just speculation, but I don't think Mara will stop at 10 exahash next year. So I don't know where we are in 4 or 5 years, but the number could be higher. Okay, guys, so I think that's it for today. Thank you very much, and see you in the next one. Auf Wiedersehen.